I was on the phone talking to Allison on the way home. Um, I was stuck in traffic, and she said that I need to like condense my lime to make it shorter. But honestly, no matter how much shortcut, how much prep I do ahead of time, because we're cooking from scratch, I'm moving as fast as I can. So I told her that I would get started earlier, which would have been like 5 o'clock, but we were working in the backyard stringing metal wires for my flowers to grow on the vine. And I couldn't get it together. I didn't even finish that, so I'll finish that tomorrow. I'll show you what we were doing. My customer came over to help me, and then he had to go home, and then it started getting dark, so I couldn't take you outside to show you what's going on. Hi, Samuel. Samuel. I got your corn. Do you want me to show you your corn? I got lots of corn. But we're not gonna make Mexican food today because I don't have all the ingredients yet. I'm gathering all the ingredients to make sure that I make you the perfect Mexican dinner. So today we're actually craving for iron steak. You know what that means, right? I'll be the judge of that, man. I promise you, it's gonna be good. You can come and taste it. Yes, so we'll save the Mexican dinner maybe for tomorrow, okay? But I still need to go get lard for the tamale. Yeah, I don't have lard. I have a Crisco lard, which I guess I could use, but we'll see. I'm trying to use fresh ingredients. So that's why we're still starting late. It's like, let's clock this. I think I started right at 8, so it's 8:02 right now at the moment. And what I want to do is a lot of things. So we're gonna make steak, and we're gonna make French fries to go with the steak, and then we'll have side dishes. So we'll have roasted peppers. Oh, dance with Riley, you're so kind, thank you. Not today, our hair is dirty, that's why it's in a ponytail. And then we're going to make a side of corn. I thought about cream of corn, but I actually don't like cream of corn, so we're not gonna make it. We're just gonna make what I like, which is corn with curry butter. Hi, 8XL. Girl, you should see my hair. Okay, show me your hair. And then I got some live shrimp. They're spotted shrimp. We're gonna have fried rice too, Samuel, but we're gonna make a twist to it. So I'm basically imagining all the times I went to Alexander's Steakhouse and Masa in Southern California for the steakhouse. So obviously we're eating at home, but I got inspired when I went to Hobby Lobby. I was looking for ceramics tools, and I came across their new kitchen section, and the stuff there is like dirt cheap, okay? It's like even cheaper than the stuff at oh, my outfit, I got it in Hawaii like decades ago. Yes. Yeah. So what it is just like, I'll show you. So you can like twist it up like this. Of course I wore mine with heels. I don't even know where the heels are. They're probably outside. But yeah, so it's a jumpsuit. Yeah, see, it's a jumpsuit. And then it has like matching things on it. but it's a one piece, so I need to zip all the way down. Yes. And we're gonna make what I told Samuel we're gonna make. Thank you, thank you. We're gonna make ceviche with mango sauce, and it's probably like the best version of the ceviche that I've ever had. And I had it at a Mexican restaurant on Story Road in San Jose, okay? What else are we gonna make? Oh, so we're gonna make Japanese appetizers. We're gonna make hand rolls, and we're gonna make live shrimp. I don't know if you've ever bought or tasted live shrimp, but it's like the most expensive thing in the whole universe. So just to give you an idea, lobster is about $14, $15 a pound. Crab is cheaper, it's like $11, $12 a pound. Live shrimp, well, regular shrimp, I must have it. Oh, you know I can't read, I don't understand what you wrote, Alva. So live shrimp is $18.99 a pound. The frozen ones, which is normally gray, is like $6, $7. Live spotted shrimp, which is fresh, is $45.99 a pound. I could only afford to buy 6 because they were so expensive. It's like, it's more expensive than lobster. It's ridiculous. Okay, have a good night. It'll be recorded so you can see the rest. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to eat first, and I'm gonna show you what I got, okay? I'm gonna eat first before we cook because this is gonna be a long, good night. This is gonna be a long live. Okay, so at the H Mart, which is one of the 4 stores I went to get all this stuff to cook for you today, they just came out with a new product, which is purple sweet potatoes that's roasted. Normally, this is what they give you, just the normal sweet potato. And it's so good. I never even look at the price because it's so worth it. Like, I can try to make this myself, but it will take too long. They have like an oven inside the store that actually bakes it. I saw this Mexican man who works there. He was filling the tray. It's so good. It's so good, I bought 2 different bags. I honestly, the lives like take so long, it drains me. I would lie to you if I'm not tired at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. So I'm gonna put this away because I already had like 2 on the way home. So we're gonna put the stuff away so we could clear the counter to start cooking, okay? Then the other thing I wanted to try, they have a bakery inside of Ranch 99. I'm sorry, inside of H Mart on Lundy. So I got this melon croissant and this bread. It's, of course, purple sweet potato. I'll save this, that's too much sweet. But I wanted to try this bread because it looked so delicious and it's fresh. We're gonna eat it with butter, okay? Because I need butter anyways. I know this is not normal for me to eat before we cook, but I didn't eat lunch yet, and I need the energy, and we have to clear this space. So look at their bread, it's super soft. Well, that was disappointed. It tastes just like regular bread. I got suckered into the nice packaging and the beautiful color. There is nothing special about it. It's just fresh. Tastes just like fresh white bread from Safeway. You don't need to buy this. The only redemption it has is the delicious curry butter. We're putting this one away. Maybe they make it better at the actual bakery versus the one that's inside of the store. So let me explain to you my inspiration for today's meal. Besides being potentially deficient in iron and probably hormonal, was I got this from Hobby Lobby. And keep in mind, I was there only to buy supplies for my ceramics class. And then I ran across this gorgeous plate. It's called a Market Square Slate Serving Board. What do I imagine on there? A piece of red meat grilled. So this is our plate. And then of course, it came with like matching coasters, $3. I have yet to see like anything for $2.99. It's almost like they don't know how to price their things, because this is obviously like should be $10, $12 from Home Goods, which is already like a discounted store. And this, I would have paid 12 bucks for this. So this was such a good deal. And then I have to keep all of this so that I'll know to be able to write reviews on it, okay? So that's what we're gonna, this is inspired today's dinner. And then I was using the wooden spatula the other day when I was working in the garage. I found one. This is actually what we use in our ceramics class. This is like so much cheaper than what I would buy from Pottery World. And it was like $5. So I'm not gonna use it for clay first. I'm gonna bake with this. All the stuff that I bought is stuff that I could either bake with or make ceramics out of it. And then they basically have like cutting boards that I was gonna use for ceramics, but they're just too beautiful. So I'm gonna use this in the kitchen and then recycle my old boards, my old cutting boards that are falling apart in the dishwasher. And then I'll use this to plate or to cut up food. And then I'll use the old ones for ceramics. This is way too beautiful to get dirty. Now, Lon's birthday was on Tuesday. We didn't celebrate it because she forgot that we had a date. So I'll be taking her out on Monday. So I wanted to make her a cake. And then they had like plastic, a cake wheel, and it looked so cheap. And look what I found. I found these like wooden wheels. And you cannot even beat the price. For $15, $16, they look gorgeous and they spin. So I bought two. One, so that I don't need to bring home the stuff from class. Carrying boxes and boxes of stuff back and forth between my car and class was too inconvenient. So one I'm gonna use as for cake decorating, and yeah. So I can put a cake on here and then it's perfect and it looks so much better. And then the other one I'm gonna use for clay right away. So that's why I bought two. And like I said, the new kitchen department at Hobby Lobby is fantastic. I'll put this aside. These are wooden coasters to match because I like wooden stuff. The slate thing, that's a special occasion. Put this aside. Now, of course it's Hobby Lobby, right? And then let me see if I could turn you around. Say hi, Keisha. I'm not baking, I'm cooking today. But I got a lot of stuff that I could bake with. Okay, so for appetizers, I've been trying to find this, which can hold French fries. So we're making French fries. And it could hold hand rolls. Yes. So I got it for display. And then it was so cheap. It was $6. So we're gonna use that for our sushi, okay? So I'm going to, I set up a sushi station over there. Hi, Maria. And good start. Samuel, you're funny. Okay, this is our sushi station, right there. But you know, so they have like a lot, obviously everything. And in their kitchen section, they have this. This is for like, if you want to be like a rustic wedding, use this cone. I'm going to use it for our French fries. But not everybody's going to have this stuff. So I grabbed newspaper from H Mart and we're going to make cones like this, which I think is probably dirty, but it's okay. We'll set this over for plating later, okay? And we just need like tape and stuff. This. I don't know if you're familiar with this. I'm not. I've only seen it on video. This is called Pink Glow. Right here is our regular pineapple. For $12.99 at 99 Ranch, they basically present you a pink pineapple. Do you want to see the inside? Okay, so when have you seen a pineapple come in like this? I have never. It was a novelty to me. I can buy like this for $1.99 or $2.99 at Walmart. It's $7, $6.99 at H Mart compared to $12.99. So do you want to see it? Should I cut it open or do you want to wait? Somebody say something. Okay, fine, we'll wait. I'll put it back in the box. We'll use it when we're ready to eat. How about tomorrow? That's fine. Nobody wants to say anything. So I put it back. But that's our pink pineapple. Okay. We'll wait for it. I'll think of something to make with it so it's not a waste. Can you see me? I got my favorite fruit, which is durian. We're gonna make ice cream durian. Not today. I have another dessert that I prepped already. And I don't want to make too much food and have it wasted. So we're only going to make what we're going to eat. Sounds fair? Sounds good. This is my harvest from 2 days ago. It's sweet potatoes that I grew. It's because the pot that I used was too small. But when the leaves starts like browning, I know it's time to pull, so I just pulled it. And so we're gonna make like sweet potato fries. I don't think we'll be able to eat our flan, but this is to top our flan. So we're gonna make flan today, Vietnamese flan. And then we'll top it with the strawberries. I put it away. I do want to have oyster mushrooms. I don't know if you've ever seen what oyster mushrooms look like, but they're not button. They're like kind of ugly. I work too much, by the way. Good, I'm glad you work a lot. Okay, so this is the oyster mushroom, and very simple. We're just gonna saute it with salt and butter. Okay, so I will wash it though. And then shiitake mushrooms. We're gonna make uni fried rice with shiitake mushroom. So, this is fresh. It's not like, it's not dry. So I'll wash both of these right now. And then of course, like, these are going to be roasted as a side. They're like padron peppers. And then I need cucumbers for the sushi hand roll and cucumbers for our shrimp ceviche. Did we clear our counter yet? Almost. Already making a mess on the floor. Oh, I bought a knife. Another knife. Because I wanted to test this knife. This one was from 99 Ranch. Like, you need a light. I want to understand why knives cost $100. And I don't want to spend $100 if I don't need to. But I need a pair of scissors that cut through bones, like chicken bones. Because I like using scissors more than I do knives. I've never gotten hurt by a pair of scissors. Yes. We'll save the packaging so I know what brand. Okay, so I like the fact that it comes with this guard. We'll try using it. And forget about the guards, they fall off anyways. It's like a Chinese brand, so I don't know how we're gonna rate this. So I told Samuel that I was gonna make him Mexican food. So I got like 3 different types of corn from like 3 different stores. So we're gonna work on that. And then, let's see. What I want to do is start on the batter for the shrimp because I need to like make it cold. So put that in the refrigerator. Then we're gonna, as usual, make dessert first because it needs time to set. And then the last thing we're gonna do is actually make the steak because we eat everything hot and fresh. Okay? Ready? Last bite. Okay, I cleared the counter. That's the serve. That's the train station. Let me wash my hands. Pray that I won't get hurt during this I pray that I don't get hurt during this cooking session. Okay, let's start. So I have a new station set up. I love this flour mix. It is like so simple. You basically just need to open it. I got this from like the Asian supermarket. This one came from Big T supermarket Twilly in San Jose. It's like $1.29. And then we're just gonna add about 180 milliliter of water, which I already measured out. That's it. Stir and then refrigerate. We're not gonna cook the shrimp right away because that needs to be served hot. But I'm gonna be basically only cooking the head of the shrimp because the shrimp itself is live. That's the $45.99 a pound live spotted shrimp. And then we're gonna eat that sashimi. So yes, I bought ginger. I know we always have wasabi. I'm just mixing it to get the lumps out. That's it. Put it in the refrigerator. Ah, there's more stuff in the refrigerator. Whoopsie. Let's see what we got. Okay. I got octopus salad. If I'm hungry, I'll eat that. We'll put this in here. Let's see if it fits. Yeah, it fits. So what I have, can you see, is uni, because we're gonna make uni fried rice. And then we have salmon from H Mart for the hand roll. So we'll get that when we're ready. I'm going to unplug you soon. After I test out a new tool. Give me a second while I set up my phone tripod, because I need to take a picture of this while we're, maybe a video even. Maybe both. So this is a corn thing. I saw some, like, people use it. You know, I'm always cutting up corn with a knife. I mean, it does the job, but this is curved, and then it's by Joey, the brand that I like. I'm gonna use this corn. Oh, this is white. So this is organic corn. This is white corn. Let's do this because of color. And I am gonna save the husk and the silk, because I heard there's like health benefits to that, to make it into tea. So I'm gonna save that. And then this I'm gonna save because we're gonna make tamales. We're gonna use all of it. Okay. And I'll save the husk to make tea out of it. I heard it's good for your kidneys. So I'm not gonna waste anything. I love it. Let me go rinse this. Put this aside. So let's see if this thing works. I'm gonna put up my knife just in case. Well, let's do the knife first. It's fine. I'm used to this. Then we'll try this. I don't even know if you go up or down. Oh, I like it. Oh my goodness. Did you see that? Let's try that again. Oh my gosh. It's so worth it. I love it. Yes. Yes. This is a must buy. I'm not scared to cut myself at all. I mean, it's still like splatters, but that's just the nature of what we're doing. Oh, I like it. I think I'm gonna save this so that I could make tea. Yeah, we'll make tea. That'll be our drink. Yes, it'll be a hot drink today. Allison, we need to make a drink. She goes like, do you need to have dessert? Do you need to have an appetizer? Do you need to make a drink? I'm like, yeah. I drink water all the time. Okay, I love it. I love it. Yes. I forgot how much it costs, but I'll look it up. I'll look at my receipt. Yes. This is safe, kid-friendly, dishwasher safe. You have like total control, except for the mess. And you can go deeper if you want, if you don't want to waste it. I'm okay with this because I'll save the, oh yeah, that was quick and easy. Love it. Yes. I need to find something in the garbage can to show you. So one thing that I thought that I love, which I'm gonna have to change the rating. I gave it 5 out of 5, but there's an issue with this product. Look, I was washing the dishes and jammed the knife into whatever crevices I had because there was no space left, and it basically tore this. And now I have like useless plastic. So it's too hard to close if your onion or your avocado or your lemon's too big. And then it doesn't last. I used that one time and now it's garbage. So 4 out of 5. Okay. We're going to look for a pot. honestly, this part is super easy. You deserve a lot. I do. I think so too. Because if you don't think you deserve a lot, then nobody else will, right? This is going to be good because the corn is fresh and organic. But genetically modified, right, Samuel? So I'm going to put this on the stove. And then I just need to take a picture of this. And then we need to brew this tea. I just need to find a pot. We're not wasting any part of the corn. I told you I like corn. And then, because we're drinking those, I'm going to use like bottled water. And even if I wasn't drinking it, I still use bottled water. I told you the water here is like poison. Okay. I'll put this on the stove so we can have tea for dinner. Let me go wash this, and then I'll put the corn aside, clear the counter, and then we could start on our flan. We'll save this corn for tamales, the husk. I should make the caramel first so that it would set on the inside the cup so we can pour it, okay? So I'll take you to the kitchen so you can see the mess that I've already created. Okay, let's Come with me to the kitchen. Whoopsie. Okay. So I do have rice going on. I have our tea brewing. This is our corn cooking. And then this is going to be for our syrup. So we're going to use 1/3 cup of sugar. And then 3 teaspoons of water. I'll save the rest of it for later. And we're just waiting for it to turn color, okay? It's just regular granulated sugar. I'll put that away. You watch it while I go wash this. Make sure nothing burns. Did it burn? I'm using a cast iron so that it is slower to cook. And so for the corn, I'm just going to add salt and pepper. Yes, that was a lot of butter. So just cracking salt and pepper in here. The butter already has salt, but I think it has enough. I actually don't need to stir the sugar syrup. Some Vietnamese people, they add like coffee to this. I don't think it's necessary. And then the recipe, you can do like condensed milk. If you use like heavy cream or half and half and more yolk than white, then it's not necessary to do the condensed milk. I feel like the condensed milk might make it like richer, but it has like, I think it tastes like too much like Vietnamese dessert. I want it to be like where everybody would like it. And sometimes like adding the condensed milk makes it gives it, I don't know, maybe I'm just not used to it. But there's different ways to make it, and this lady named Bun on the internet, she does a good job. So this is her recipe. You can also do instant flan with the Royal brand, and it's excellent. It's probably not good for you, but it tastes really, really good. So once it browns, I will cool it down with a little bit more water. So if I use a non-stick pan, it would have already browned. This one is oil for the shrimp. And we're going to make fried rice in here. So the 2 egg whites that I won't be using, I'll use part of it, well all of it to make the fried rice. So that way we don't waste food. It's not browning. It's not browning at all. It's a good pot, but obviously not the right pot. I'll show you. Cancel. Oh, yeah. Like, rake, not even browning a little bit. Too slow for me. I'm dying, because normally when we make catfish in a clay pot, it'll turn dark instantly. Okay. Let's redo this. I should have browned like ages ago. Okay, 1/3 cup of sugar. Let's do this again. Okay, this batch is turning color. A beautiful color. to be too dark. So I'm going to add the water in now. That's a beautiful color. I like it. Turn it down. Yeah, that's the right color. Look at what we made earlier. How embarrassing. I don't know what happened. It's almost ready. Just a little bit longer. So that was 1/3 cup of sugar and initially 3 tablespoons of water, and then afterwards another 3 tablespoons of water. I'm gonna take it off the stove. Okay, let's move on to the next step. 9 for 1 is, what does that mean? Is 9 o'clock already? No. It's 9:04. Don't scare me with that 9:41. Okay, so we're gonna make the egg part. So I'm gonna need to save the eggshells. So these are organic eggs from Costco. 1, 2. This is an egg separator that I really like. we're gonna save the yolk. Well, we're gonna eat everything, but I heard that the white film inside the egg yolk, inside of the egg is really good for you. Like this part. Like it's good for your beauty. Like skin products. See? That's money right there. That's a good. Okay, 2 egg yolks, 2 whole eggs. Save this for fried rice. And then I'm gonna mix this. So normally I add like 360 milliliter of milk, and then you can substitute 100 milliliter for like heavy cream. My heavy cream went bad September 10th. That's when it was due, and then it started to look funky to me, and I didn't think it was worth it. So I'm gonna use 100% half and half. No condensed milk, okay? So we have, how much do we have here? It was like 360 milliliter, which is like 1.5 cup. I'm gonna blend this, and I'll put this away, and then I'm going to heat this up. I'll be right back. So I'm gonna go heat this milk half and half up. And while that's being heated, let's pour the sugar into our cups. Oh, it's such a beautiful color. That's like a perfect color. That one didn't melt. Oh well. So I'll show you the color. Came out perfect. The second batch came out perfect. Haha. Oh well. So isn't that a beautiful color? That's beautiful. So now I'm going to blend sugar. So we have like, how much do we have? We have like 80 grams of sugar in here. So I'm just gonna mix it. Ooh, that's my tea. Hold on. Okay, I turned off the tea. And then this is our cream. You can see it hasn't come to a boil yet. I'm just gonna, can you see? Oh, I'm right-handed. This is hard. Whoops, look at me make a mess. I'm gonna temper the egg mixture. Clean up my mess. So this is a half and half. So for sure it's gonna be rich, like delicious rich. I don't wanna cook the eggs. It already looks like flan, right? Nice color, beautiful color. Okay, there goes it. I don't want to waste anything. So we'll get all of our mixture in here. And if you don't, your flan might be too hard. I don't want to stir too hard because we don't want bubbles in this. Okay, I won't be too aggressive with the stirring. I'll just gently stir as if it was a baby. Okay, I'm over it. Let's go. Okay. So now we're going to strain it for like the egg particles that are not going to dissolve. Actually, there was a lot of it. Look at the egg whites. And then the last step is to add in half a teaspoon of vanilla extract. And I'm just going to stir it gently because I don't want air bubbles in here. That's a beautiful color. Okay, done. Let's pour it into these gorgeous cups. Look at that color. I'm like low-key in love. Just kidding. It's hard to love me, and it's hard for me to fall in love. Okay, I'm just gonna go get a spoon. Give me 1 second, okay? come back and fill it once I am able to ensure that all of them have milk in there. I just want to be fair and even distributed. I'm totally fair. Beautiful. And I'm going to have to poke the holes, the bubbles. Ooh, they're stubborn. Let me see if I can get this. Remove the air bubbles out. It's already thickening. Okay. I just need to clean up this edge. That's the syrup. So right now, I'm going to cover each of the cups with foil. So at this point, you could bake it in a hot bath, but I want mine to be soft, so I'm going to steam it. Don't make all this excess. Sorry. Okay, let me clean this up, put things away, and I'll be right back. So we're gonna put it in the steamer. Oh, that's heavy. I'm bringing it in the back to cook. Okay, so our corn is done. Our tea is simmering. Let me check on the fried rice. While we have eggs out, let's make our fried rice. We're gonna do salted egg fried rice with uni. Got it? Okay, let's start. I brought all my eggs back. Let's create some space here. I'm going to do a little bit of olive oil. So we have soy sauce. Oh. We need garlic. I'm going to spare you the chopping of the garlic. I had something last time. And we have onions. So that's olive oil. And then this is a salted egg. Like, it's literally an egg that's been, it's already pre-cooked. So we'll add this in. I'll smash it when it's in there later. So it comes in a red bag. gonna cut it open. I have the shiitake mushroom. Let me create some space so you could chop it up. No, like give that a rest. So this is already washed. I'm going to save this and make miso soup later this week. You watch the mushroom while I go wash. So the trick is not to stir it, or else you just basically create too much moisture. And I'm not going to add salt until it's brown. So we're just going to work on the eggs while that's brown. The eggs is for my garden. I'm sorry, I meant to say the eggshell is for my garden. It's browning. Smells really good. So if I stir it too much, it's going to become watery. So I'm avoiding that. So I'm going to remove the mushroom and set it aside, okay? We'll add it into the fried rice towards the end. So this is the salted egg. And just add a little bit of olive oil because we're making I'm just going to stir this up. What the heck? We'll add all the ingredients. And all of the garlic. I'll make fresh ones for the steak. So right now, all I'm going to do is scoop the steamed rice in there. get the lid to cover it. Go get butter. That's the key ingredient, soy sauce and butter. So the chef, the owner of the restaurant at Tan told me that the key is to add fish sauce to the rim and then it'll caramelize, and that's how she makes it so good. Then I'm going to add soy sauce. Where's my soy sauce? What the? This is pepper. Let me toss it before we add the salt. It's delicious. Just a tiny bit of salt. So if I had to add anything else, I would add soy sauce. So I'll leave the soy sauce out. Put the pepper, actually a little bit more pepper. And the rest, baby, is butter. We'll let it melt. I'm gonna go get the uni, okay? So I bought 2 packets. One is to put into the rice and the other one is for garnish. I love how they presented. I'm gonna keep this little boat. Love. One is like more wet than the other, but supposedly it's all made in the same day. So this is from H Mart. So you've never seen what uni looks like. This is what it is. It basically comes from like this really spiny shellfish from the sea. Oh yeah, I love this container. I'm gonna save it. I wonder what they did to it last time we had it. So I'm going to save the dry one. I'm gonna put the wet one inside of the, I'm gonna toss it with the rice right now. What is that? I'm cooking fried rice with uni. Wrecking ball. Why did you retract? Okay. Oh yeah, butter's melted. Oh, it's gonna be good. Really good. I love it. Let me taste the rice with the butter. Tastes very good, like Benihana's fried rice. I'm just going to add a little bit of the crack sauce, just a tiny bit, for color. Not too much, don't come out too much. What the heck? Okay. I don't know why it didn't want to come out. Let me show you the expensive one. This is Maggie seasoning. It's from the same maker, but there's a big price difference between the two. Oh wait, I didn't even open it yet. Goodness gracious, let's turn that down. Whoops. I have to go get a knife. Okay, the uni, all of it is going to go in. I'm going to put the lid on to keep the moisture. We're done. We're done. Next, I'm going to put this in the refrigerator so that it stays cold before we serve. We'll put this on top. Right before we serve, we'll add the shiitake mushroom. I changed my mind. I'm gonna add it now or else I'm gonna forget.